Bethany, and today I'm coming back and I'm gonna do a tutorial for you. I mean, I know, it's been like 2 weeks, it's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step to. I'm gonna be using mostly the Naked 2 palette for this tutorial. I'm also going to be using one item which I don't know if it's available anymore. You might be able to get it on clearance. This is kind of optional, but I liked adding a cream shadow base to it. It really helped light up the look a little bit. So we can go on and proceed, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so to save on time, I've already put on my primer, and I've used Too Faced Shadow Insurance in the original formula. I've put it from my lid all the way up to my eyebrow. Next, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Eyestudio cream bases, and this is in the color Purple Possibilities, and I'm going to be using this peachy color over here. And I'm just going to apply it as a base to the lid of my eye, very thinly, not really going up to the crease or anything. Just going to use my finger. Now that we've got this bright, peachy gold champagne color, we're going to be using the Naked 2 palette. And first we're going to take tease and we are going to contour our crease a little bit. And then we're going to take some of this tease right here and get it on the brush. Oh, can't do that. I figured it was only appropriate to use the brush that came in the palette. Just kidding, it doesn't matter. But if I can aim, we're gonna get us some tease right here on the brush. All right, now we're just gonna contour out the crease, and we're looking at where the crease is at, but we're gonna go right above it to where it makes a shadow. I'm trying to show you so you can see. Okay, now that we've got tease a little bit in our contour, we're gonna be grabbing Chopper from the Naked palette, and it is this gorgeous kind of rose gold color, a little bit more rosy than gold, and we're gonna be using that in the outer corner of the lid. And I'm gonna be using just the same brush again, but the other small end of it so I can pick up the color. We're just gonna be patting that in there. And this being on top of the cream shadow is also just going to flatter that color and bring out the pinky peachy tones in it, but it's also going to keep it from creasing because this stuff does crease if you wear it on its own. And then we're just going to blend that out with our brush again. Now going back to the Naked 2 palette again, we're going to be using the popular color Half Baked, that bright shimmery gold that comes with the palette, and I'm just going to use the other side of this brush. And we're gonna apply that right on the center of the lid. We're gonna make it meet the other shade. Just be sure to blend the two together really well. Okay, I went in and I cleaned up because there was like all sorts of dusty crackhead fallout underneath my eye, and I cleaned it up with a concealer, and this is what it should look like right now. Okay, now we're gonna take the Naked 2 palette again because it's our buddy today, and we are gonna be using Suspect, and we're gonna use that to continue to contour the crease, but we're gonna work it upward. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna use my Sigma tapered blending brush and pick up a little bit on there. Now this time we want to start in the outer corner and just kind of start to work it upward, softening up that edge. I don't know why I just said edge that way. I just picked up a random accent all of a sudden. Then we're going to take Suspect and mix it a little bit with Snakebite as well, just to get a deeper contour on the outer edge. We're gonna push it right there where the brow bone sticks out. Okay, now that we've got all the darkest parts in place, we are gonna work on brightening up the necessary parts of the eye. So we're gonna take Foxy, which is a matte cream color, and we're gonna highlight the brow bone, and this will soften down what we just did. Okay, and now we're gonna take the brightly colored Booty Call and mix it a little bit with Half Baked, and that's what we're gonna contour the inner part of the eye with. And even kind of make it bridge over to meet this middle color. Okay, now I'm gonna use my favorite Urban Decay eyeliner in the shade Smog, and I'm gonna tight line my upper lash line and then a little bit below the waterline. Now I've got the whole eye done except for mascara, and I'm gonna use the Maybelline Colossal, oh my gosh, it's so huge, Volume Express. Following the pattern of kind of gold and pinkishness, I'm gonna use Twinkle Pink by the Eyestudio blush line. I'm gonna be taking my small Sigma Duo fiber brush and applying it very lightly. And since Candid Coral is a bit more shimmery and peach, I'm gonna apply that a little bit on top as well. Okay, now I'm gonna be taking the Wet n Wild lipstick in Just Peachy, and I'm not gonna be using it potently. I'm going to be very lightly dabbing it on my lips for a bit of stain, and then I'm gonna apply gloss over top of that. Then I'm gonna be using my trusty gloss from Victoria's Secrets and just putting a little bit of that over the top. It's pretty sheer, it only adds a hint of color, so it doesn't really matter what gloss you use. I'm gonna add a little bit more blush because I feel like you guys can't see it on here, it like doesn't show up. Okay, so I just finished my tutorial using my Naked 2 palette. I've had this bad boy for like a year and I've never done a tutorial on it. So I'm pretty proud of me, you know, go me for reaching out of my box. So this is the finished look. I really hope you guys like it. I tried to wear it with a brighter, more coral lip, like straight up full lipstick, and it just looked like it was too much. The blush isn't really showing up as much for you guys, but in person it really is for me, and it looks good with a decent amount of blush. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I got a lot of requests to get to, and I'm back to filming because I could cover up the scar that I have. So I'll be seeing more of you guys soon, and talk to you later. Bye!